What's up, YouTube? The Pop Punk Dad here, coming at you with another interview, and this time from the band Get Married. The band's heavily influenced by bands from like the early 50s, 60s, meets older school punk. We're talking the Ramones, the Velvet Underground, the Clash. Yeah, those guys. I chatted with the lead singer slash guitarist Jaake Margo in Pittsburgh as they were about halfway through their US tour. We talked about two of their singles, Adam West and Coffee 1 and 2, influences the band, and what's going on after this tour, plus a whole lot more. But before we get into that, why don't you just sub me up? Rapunzel Frying Pan, smash that like button, ring the bell to stay notified, post core on in the comments. I think today's question is going to be, what is your favorite Disney movie? I'm definitely going to have to say anything Tim Burton has done, as well as Who Framed Roger Rabbit, which is definitely not a Disney movie, but there's Disney characters in it. Trust me, it definitely relates to what we're going to talk about today. So without further ado, let's just jump on into it. What's up, guys? It's the Pop Punk Dad here with Jake from the band Get Married.
Hi. Someone squeaked in the background of that take.
You want to do it again?
No, it's alright.
So you guys have been on tour for about half the leg now.
Yeah, we're about right in the middle somewhere.
What's tour been like so far?
It's been awesome. It's been hot. I think this is the hottest tour I've ever been on. It's just every day is scorching. The humidity is terrible, but it's been awesome.
Have you guys done any outside gigs?
Not on this tour, not yet. It's funny that you ask that because like 2 tours ago, we had like 4 outside gigs in a row and we were freezing to death. It was like the coldest ever.
It's better than getting rained out?
That's true. But one night it started raining and we had to stop.
Man.
When we were playing in Pomona, California, we're playing in this backyard bar thing, and it started raining and the whole everybody's like, oh no, and then it stopped and we played. But yeah, no outside gigs right now because I would die. So
my band, we've done some outside gigs, and they're like, what'd you stop for? I'm like, water plus electricity means death.
True.
And they don't understand. They're like, oh, you guys are fine. So I talked to Kaylin, and you guys featured her on one of your guys' songs.
Yeah, she sings on a song called Jeezy Beach.
How'd that whole thing come about?
Well, so that song is the only song I've ever been a part of that was born of a jam session. We wanted to do a thing in the song where it was like Jocelyn talking, so we had Kaylin sing that part.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was really cool.
So this tour came about between you guys talking while doing that song?
No, so this tour came to be because we did a tour with Kaylin before where she played acoustic, and we did 2 weeks on the West Coast. She played acoustic every night. And one night we were in Olympia, Washington at our friend Jay Levy's apartment, and everybody was watching TV outside, doing whatever, doing stuff. And her and I were at the kitchen table talking about like, this is so much fun, I wish it was longer.
Yeah.
And why don't we do a full US tour? Why don't we do the whole country? And we'll back you and you can play keys for us and it'll be a whole thing, and here we are.
Awesome. Do you guys have a new record out called Songs for the Sleepless? Mm-hmm. How's the reception of that been so far?
Nobody said anything bad yet, so it's mostly been positive. The worst review we got was like someone on like punknews.org posted it, and somebody wrote, "Is this what passes for punk in 2018?" Which I think is the funniest thing in the world. And then
was that a headline on that?
No. Like the punk news guys liked it. They were like, "This
okay.
is cool," but one of the comments were like, "Is this what passes for punk?" And then the only other, that's it. Everything else has been positive.
So on this record, since you guys aren't punk,
according to this,
what were your influences on this record?
We all had I don't think anybody in the band really listens to this. We all we have crossover. We all like some of the same bands. We all like the Men Singers. We all like Alkaline Trio. But
I was gonna say I was listening to some of your guys' songs. You have that Alkaline Trio feel.
You think so? Yeah. So
Misfits.
Yeah. Well, we like the Misfits. We like Alkaline Trio. I like for the Misfits I like the crooning style Danzig did on those early records.
Yeah.
Because I'm a sucker for Elvis and Sinatra and some singers like that. And Randy grew up playing a lot of metal, and then when he was getting into punk, I was like, "You gotta listen to Alkaline Trio." And he's like, "This is my favorite band of all time now."
So you guys have a song called Adam West.
Yes.
That's one of the tunes I was listening to. Have you ever met Adam West?
I have not met Adam West, no. I've just been a fan of Adam West my whole life. I grew up and my parents were, somebody in my family was like, watch Batman. So I've, my whole life I've known of Adam West.
Is he your favorite Batman?
No. Kevin Conroy is my favorite Batman.
Awesome.
He's the only Batman, in my opinion.
How'd you feel about Adam West passing?
I'm sad. I was really sad. Because, I grew up watching, like, the Batman 66 movie, and I have all those, like, the TV series on DVD, and it was a huge bummer. He's just been part of my life my whole life, so I was super bummed. So that song was originally called Ben Affleck, and there was a line, so there was a line in the song that we changed where it was, they had just announced that my favorite childhood cereal was coming back, which was French Toast Crunch.
I love French Toast Crunch.
It had been discontinued for like 10 years. They're bringing it back, and the original lyric was, I can't believe they're bringing my favorite cereal back. I can't believe Batman's gonna be Ben Affleck. Because I wrote that song right as all that stuff was being announced. And then we sat on that song for years, and that was all
kind of got
news.
dated.
Yeah, so I changed the lyric to whatever it is now about Adam West.
So we were talking off camera that you're a huge Disney fan. What's your favorite Disney movie?
My favorite Disney movie is Oliver and Company.
That's just so obscure. That's awesome.
It is my favorite. It's my favorite Disney movie, and everybody thinks I'm crazy, I think, when I talk about it. But I just like that movie. I watched it as a kid, and Billy Joel sings that great song, "Why Should I Worry?" And you just like this beautiful depiction of New York and this cat and the girl. It's a great goddamn movie.
Yeah.
I love that movie. Watch Oliver and Company.
I say that it's not Disney, but it's kind of Disney related. I watched it until I broke the VHS tape. Was Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
That's my favorite movie of all time.
Really?
My favorite movie.
Dude, I broke 2 VHS tapes.
It's crazy that you say that because my girlfriend did the same exact thing, and she's told me that story, and her dad has told me that story so many. She watched that movie so many times that she broke the VHS tape, and he had to go buy her a new one twice. That's my favorite movie ever.
Do you think it'd be awesome now that nostalgia is coming back for them to do another one or a new one?
Well, they were planning a second one. They were planning Who Framed Roger Rabbit 2. Bob Hoskins died, so I don't think they're gonna do it. Because they were talking, I remember reading an interview, and he's like, well, hey, like, I look like a cartoon now, because he was old, and he was like, I would love to do it. And I think there's some test footage of, like, Roger dancing on a table or something, but that movie rocks. Great movie.
So you guys have another song on the record called Coffee 2, which is a follow-up to
Coffee 1.
Coffee 1 from your 4-song EP.
Yeah.
Are you a coffee fan, or is that just like, this is the title?
I hate coffee. So, like, I strongly dislike coffee. And that, like, I wrote that song, like, just like, the dumb metaphor in the lyrics are like, she has the same color eyes as coffee, and she's keeping me up at night, so why don't I drink coffee, and that'll keep me up at night too. That's, the whole dumb bit about the song. And we wanted to have like an a cappella song on the record, and we thought...
Coffee 2?
Yeah, on the new record. So we thought, well, let's like do a throwback to Coffee 1, and do, like, because we do that doo-woppy thing live and with the harmony and everything, so, and that's not really on the original recording, so we just did it.
I listen to that, I'm like, is this the same band? It like throws me for an entire loop, because I'm like, okay, here's some punk songs, and then fucking, it's doo-wop. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a huge fan of like retro stuff, doo-wop.
That's where I got the whole Misfits vibe.
Yeah. When I was pitching the idea of Get Married to Randy and the guys, I was like, the Ronettes meets Weezer. But I can't sing like Ronnie Spector, but like, I just wanted that type of like, that type of feel, and we kind of got there, and then threw Iron Maiden into the mix, and here we are.
Getting into that, you guys have Metallica, the Beach Boys, and Weezer listed on your guys' Facebook page as influences.
Yeah.
What is like the most obscure thing that you listen to?
The most obscure thing that I listen to?
Yeah, that you're like really into.
Oh God, I don't even know. I feel weird saying it's obscure. I mean, I listen to a lot of like weird old stuff. Like I listen to like these old like swing collections. Or like one of my favorite recordings ever is the Betsy Byer version of Sleepwalk, the Santo and Johnny song.
You must clean out the Goodwill.
There's like this record shop in San Francisco. I can't remember what it's called, but it's like Rookie something. They specialize in like old like 60s girl groups records, and they like make mix CDs of that. And that's like my favorite CD to listen to, is this like girl group CD that dude burned for me.
That's awesome.
And like you get like the Chordettes like Zorro theme song on 7-inch and all that shit there. So I listen to a lot of like weird old crap, and I listen to like
soundtracks.
I love Swing Revival. I love the Cherry Poppin' Daddies and Big Fat Voodoo Daddy.
It's awesome.
This band's covering Blink-182 right now.
Yeah. Mayday Parade covered Blink-182 this year at Warped Tour.
Yeah.
Did you go to Warped Tour this year?
I did not.
You didn't go to Warped Tour?
I did not go to Warped Tour. I haven't been to Warped Tour since... it's been a long time. I don't even remember the last Warped Tour I went to.
Speaking of festivals, though, you guys are doing Fest 17 in Florida.
Yes, we're doing the fest. I'm so excited.
I saw that on your guys' Facebook page. What bands are you looking forward to on that?
Masked Intruder. I'm a huge Masked Intruder fan. The Lawrence Arms, I think they're playing. There's a billion bands I'm excited to see. I just don't remember who's playing. So,
And lastly, what's next for you guys after this?
we have a couple cool shows. Right when we get home, we have like our record release show, like the day we get home. Then we're doing, remember that band Daggermouth from like a while ago? They're part of that same pop punk scene, I think.
Gotcha.
I think they were really big in like 2008. I was super young, but I can't remember. They were a band. They were called Daggermouth. They were pretty popular back then. They just got back together, I think.
Awesome.
And we're playing with them at Gilman in Berkeley, California. The Gilman Street, and then
The Gilman Street?
Yeah, we're playing the Gilman. Yeah.
Dude, that's historic.
It's just so funny because I live so close to there. I kind of think I take it for granted, but yeah, it's really cool. I like playing Gilman. I've seen like crazy. I saw Green Day play there a couple years ago, like Secret Show.
Yeah.
And I saw Pinhead Gunpowder, Billy Joe's other band, play there.
He has so much crazy shit. Like
Yeah.
Foxborough Hot Tubs.
Yeah, I saw them play a record store in Oakland one time. But like when you live close by, like you like lose your mind. It's because you're just right there.
That's why I want to move out to LA. Because
Go to LA. Well, this is like San Francisco, Berkeley,
Yeah,
East
yeah.
Bay like area, but yeah. So we have those shows. We have like one of the labels we're signed to because we're on Wiretap and Asian Man. Wiretap's having like a 4-year anniversary show thing with a bunch of crazy bands like Audio Karate and bands like that, and so we're playing that, and I think that's in like Anaheim or somewhere in SoCal. And then we have a really cool show in Vegas December 1st, but I can't say anything else about it. So
I'll definitely keep updated on that.
okay, cool. That's all that's on the horizon for now, and then we're gonna book more tours. And
2019.
yeah, just try to get people to listen to this record. Please listen to songs for the Sleepless if I get married. Please, God.
This has been the Pop Punk Dad.
I'm Jake from Get Married, and we are in Pittsburgh.
Now that we're at the end of the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, stay notified. Give us a share to someone who likes indie pop punk and Disney movies. I'd like to give a special thanks to Jake from Get Married for taking the time to talk to me at the show. And you can check out links to all their music, merch, and upcoming shows down in the link below. Head on over to the Pop Punk Dad merch shop where you can find really cool things like this. Helps the channel out and shows me that you love me. And above all else, don't forget to stay pop punk. Later.